Hello everyone and welcome. For the past few months, I've been reviewing and collecting many different types of flashlights from Thrunite. I have review videos on each of these flashlights that you see here, and I'll put up cards in the top corner so you can go see those videos later if you wish. Each of these flashlights has some special characteristic that makes them different in their own way, and that is why I got them. Some are tactical, some are long throw high beam, and what I thought was the smallest flashlight Thrunite had. Then I came across this T1 flashlight, which is truly the smallest flashlight Thrunite makes. Today, we'll be looking at the smallest and brightest mini flashlight that I have come across. I will also tell you why I think this is a better flashlight than the O-ring counterpart, because some of you guys have asked me before about reviewing an Olight flashlight, so I compared these two before I got this one. So it's obvious which one I thought was a better flashlight. So let's take a look at this T1 flashlight from Thrunite. But before we do that, if you enjoy watching honest tool and product reviews, plus helpful DIY projects, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I produce a new product review video or DIY video. Alright, so let's see what we have here. You can see how small this little box is from Thrunite. Let me open this up and we'll take a look at this flashlight. Alright, so to start right off, let me do a comparison between the last flashlight that I got, this one here, the Catapult Mini, and this flashlight that I just got. You can see the size difference, how I thought the Catapult was the smallest, but then I found this one much smaller. If you put them side by side, you'll see it's about half an inch of a difference between the two. The video may deceive you a little bit, but that's what it is. This one is a much smaller flashlight. I do have a video on this one if you want to see that one later on. But let's talk about this one for right now. So when you open this package up, this is everything you get. Now this is the Thrunite T1 1500 Lumens mini flashlight, available on Amazon, link in description below. At the making of this video, this light retails for $39.95, but they do have some discount coupons on the Amazon page, so take advantage of that and save yourself some money. What you get when you open this up is everything you see here. You get the instruction manual, which has all the details about the flashlight, how to maintain it, charge it, all that kind of good stuff. I suggest you read through that. You get a USB-C charger. You get a couple of O-rings, because it does have O-rings inside. It is a waterproof flashlight. You get a spare door for the USB charging port right there. You get a clip to be able to put it on, and the clip is reversible, and you get a lanyard for carrying it around. So very complete system, everything you need to keep and maintain your flashlight for many years down the road. On top of that, this flashlight does have a 2-year warranty. So 2 years, any problems, Thrunite will take care of you. They'll replace a flashlight, no problem whatsoever. And I've had their flashlights for many months now, going back to the beginning of the year, and I've had no trouble with them whatsoever. Very good, reliable flashlights. So if you like this flashlights, it does come in 4 different colors. It comes in black, green, metal gray, and desert tan. The dimensions on the flashlight is only 2.5 inches in length, and it only weighs 1.6 ounces. This light can put out 1500 lumens in turbo mode, and it is powered by an 1100 milliamp 3.7 volt lithium-ion 18350 battery, which is already inside the flashlight. It already comes pre-installed. The lighting distance on this, it will throw out a light up to 335 feet or 102 meters. And this light is very versatile and convenient for many different things. I'm sure some people would like to use this for repairs around the house or automotive work, because it does have a magnetic tail lamp. So you can basically hook it up to anything and keep on going. So it works very nicely for that. So whether you're using it for work or camping or any of that, if you have a magnetic surface, like if you're camping, you have a magnetic pole, you can just stick it on there and light up your camping area. So it's very convenient in that respect. It does have a dual directional clip, which you can use it for putting it on your belt, on your pocket, and you can actually even put it on a baseball cap or a hat or something like that and use it to light up your way. It has a fantastic anodized aluminum body, which is impact and scratch resistant. It is impact resistant up to 1.5 meters or 5 feet. So you drop it anywhere up to 5 feet, just dust it off, pick it up, and keep on going. It is also IPX8 water resistant up to 2 meters or 6 feet. So if you're walking around, camping, you drop it in some water, a lake, a stream, whatever, pick it up and keep on going. That's why you have the O-rings here. This is what all keeps it nice and watertight, so you don't need to worry about it. It does also have a lock and unlock feature where it's so small that if you put it in your pocket, your purse, your backpack, whatever you want to put it in, you can lock it and not worry about it having turned itself on and wasting away the battery inside the bag. Lock it up and you don't need to worry about pressing that button accidentally and wasting your battery. It does have several lighting modes. It has turbo, high, low, firefly, and strobe. In turbo mode, it'll put out 1500 lumens and that'll run for 3 minutes. In high, it puts out 685 lumens and that'll run for 65 minutes. In low, it puts out 15 lumens that'll run for 35 hours. Firefly is 0.5 lumens that'll run for 12 days. And strobe is 550 lumens and that'll run for 120 minutes. Now you're probably asking yourself, why do I think this light is better than the Olight counterpart? Well, I looked at the two lights and this one actually has more lumens, bigger battery capacity, and a lower price. This one has 1500 lumens compared to 1200 from the Olight Baton. And this one has an 1100 milliamp battery capacity where the Olight only has 550. This one also sells for $39 where the Olight is $64. So all around, this one is a much better deal than the Olight. That's why I got this one instead of that one. In the future, I may look at an Olight flashlight, but right now, looking at this one turned out to be a much better deal, so I went with this one instead. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the lighting modes that this guy can produce in here in the shop. I'm going to darken it up and we'll take a look at some of the light, and then we'll go outside later on at night and see what it can do. Alright guys, to give you a close-up of the flashlight so you see what we're talking about here. Look how small that little flashlight really is. I mean, yes, it'll fit into the palm of my hand, but I can't even hold it. Look how small that is. That is how small that flashlight is. 2.5 inches. That's about it. Really, really tiny. And there's a shot of the LED if you like to look at that. So there we go. So let's darken up the shop and see exactly how it lights up in here before we go outside. Alright guys, so we have the shop all darkened up. Let's turn this puppy on and see exactly what it can do. And that is your high mode right there. And then it has the infinity selection where you can go up and down from high to low. All you do is hold the button and it goes up and down and you can select what light is most convenient for you. And it blinks when you get to either extreme. Like right there is the highest and you already saw the lowest and in between. So let's see, then to get to turbo, what you do is you have to double click the button, but it has to be off first. So turn it off and then we double click. There you go. That is your turbo right there. And look at that. This tiny little 2.5 inch flashlight lights up this garage like a powerful big flashlight. That is really powerful right there. You can see I'm holding it right there in front of you. You can see the light right there. This tiny flashlight is producing all that power right there. That is really a nice little flashlight. So let's go outside and see what it can do. Alright guys, and here we are in my backyard at night, and it is totally pitch black darkness. There is no lighting anywhere back here, and I'm about to turn on the little flashlight and we're going to see exactly how much power this little guy can produce. And here we go, the camera focuses, and there you have it. A little 2.5 inch flashlight puts out 1500 lumens, and that is very bright. I really must say, that is very, very bright. If you're walking around, backpacking, hiking, camping, doing whatever you need to do, look at this. It really lights up your way very, very clearly. You can walk down this path here. You don't need to stumble around. You don't need to anything. Here, I'm going to show you right there. You can see the flashlight. This is the little guy that's putting out all this light that we're seeing right here. And like I said, if you're out in the woods or something, it lights it up for you very nicely. You're not going to stumble and fall because you can't see where you're going. This really lights up your way very, very clearly. And if you're using it for working on something, it is very, very bright. Let's take a look up here at the trees and see exactly how it lights up. And it does a decent job. I must say it is not a high thrower. It really doesn't throw the beam extremely far, but it does give you a very good amount of light, and it's a very wide beam. You can see it lights up very widely, so it's not extremely focused in one area. But you're not going to be looking up at trees most of the time. You're going to be walking around, and you want it to light your way. And for doing that, I think it really puts out a considerable amount of power, and I would be very comfortable walking into woods with this little flashlight. So it's a thumbs up. I think it's very nice. Alright guys, there you have it. A review and testing of the Thrunite T1 mini flashlight with magnetic tail cap. This is a really powerful flashlight considering its compact size. Small enough to fit in your pocket, purse, or backpack very comfortably, but powerful enough to light up your way in the darkness of the night. It also makes for a great little work light, gets into tight places, and has a magnetic tail cap for easy hands-free working. Check out their Amazon page for full details. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.